Hey everyone! So we're gonna do something a little different and fun today.
Probably for the next few videos, we're gonna try something new and see what you guys think. So we're going to do a Colorado coffee crawl, if you will. So we're gonna try and find some unique coffee shops here in Colorado. Could be up in the mountains, could be downtown Denver, could be up north, down south, wherever where we find some cool, unique coffee shops. And we're gonna take you with us, and we'll go try new coffees, try and get specialties.
Our goal is to at each place ask what their most popular drink is, and just try that one. And like we said, we want to do a few more of these videos. So like we're planning on going to 3 different ones today, and then we'll do some future videos on some other shops as well.
Yeah, and hopefully, if some of the ones that we're gonna go to probably don't have any food, but if they do, we might try some of their bakery items.
Pastry or
something. Just depending. Some of them are gonna be 100% coffee shops. Some of them are gonna be maybe a mix between a cafe and a coffee shop. But it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I don't think we've really Look, we go to Starbucks, we go to Ziggy's, we go to Dutch Bros. But now we're like, let's try something new.
We have a favorite shop in Estes that we always go to when we're there. Yes. But we drive in the mountains a lot, and we've been in Evergreen a lot, and there's always this little shop up there that I've always been like, that looks really good. So we kind of just figured, why don't we just try some of these specialty coffee shops, and we both love coffee, so
and well, hopefully too, when you're here in Colorado, you can go, hey, go look at that coffee shop if I'm in the area, or
if it's not so good, then
we save you $5 or $6. Yeah,
so
exactly.
All right, well, let's go see which ones we're gonna go to today.
All right. Alright, got a little lucky. I shut them out. They ran out of coffee after I ordered. So I was the last one to get coffee for today. And I think they're closing then, too. So, little lucky. That works. I'm gonna go do some taste tests here in a second once I get back to the car. Alright, just completed our first stop. This is the Mountain Milk Coffee up here in Golden. I had to make sure I got it right. And what's unique about this place is they do their own milk. So it's their own signature milk. Again, let me get this right. It is signature milk flavored and sweetened with notes of pinyon, vanilla bean, and Southwest spices. So I got that. Their specialty is the 14er. So mine's the 14er with mountain milk. And then...
So what's in the 14er?
Oh, yes, I should probably say that. Creamy and sweet signature latte made with mountain milk and espresso. And when I show, because I showed the truck, right, and showed the menu, you can see it's 3/4 mountain milk, 1/4 espresso. So I'm excited to try it. It is hot now. It is 60 degrees out today, so it's like hot, but I like hot coffee. I am going to let it cool for a couple seconds. I'll do a quick taste test, and we'll try it. Now, I got you.
I'm excited to try it, but I prefer cold coffee, so that might determine my rating a little bit. But is mine the same as yours?
Yours is the same, but yours has cold milk.
same flavor, but I opted for oat milk because I can't have dairy. So we wanted to give them a fair trial since they're known for their milk. So we just bought 2 so that I can try it with him.
Now, this size, okay, so you can kind of tell how big it is. I think it's a 12 ounce. Yeah, it's $6.50. And I think they charge a little bit for oat milk because the total was 15 something, 15.80. So just keep that in mind. Not your biggest size coffee, but different because it's got the mountain milk, and that's what they're known for. Their other 12 ounce are $5.25, $4 just for an Americano. They have a mocha or white mocha, which is $6. And then they were making some chai teas. They made somebody a chai tea after me because I was the last one to take their coffee. And they actually closed. So we actually hit it just in the nick of time, I think.
And
so,
we're here like it's 12:52 on a Sunday.
Yeah.
This area is very busy because they share the parking lot with that.
And it smelled so good. That burrito place. We'll come back to that burrito place.
It looked good too, like all the people walking back to their cars with their burritos.
I was like, it smells good.
Just be prepared to park like a block or so away and just walk. It looks good.
It does look good. Just wanted to make sure you guys got to see inside what it looked like.
Okay, so our coffee's cooled down, so we're gonna try these ones.
Yep. Oh, that is good. That is good. That's good coffee.
He was worried he wouldn't like it.
Let me tell you why. I don't like a ton of spices in my coffee. And the way it was described, the milk was all spices. So I was nervous that it'd be weird.
I like that a lot.
But this is like...
I like that a lot. I don't know how it is, obviously, with their milk, which is their specialty. But the coffee itself is a great flavor.
The espresso, yeah.
Like, that is a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah. That's good coffee.
Okay, so go there because their coffee is great.
And look, I will say it's expensive for the size you get. So
but if it's that good, like, that's why it's so expensive.
It's a treat. It's a treat for sure. Right? It's so good.
It's probably a good thing,
but it's expensive. Yeah. This is good. Definitely get that coffee.
Okay. On to the next.
Hi, dude.
They have a whole bunch of different objects.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so just did stop 2. This time, where was this?
It was the Red Silo Coffee Roosters here in downtown Golden, right next to the School of Mines. And if you are a School of Mines student, you can have $1 off. You just got to show your ID.
I'm curious to try the coffee. They have a bunch of different like ground bags of coffee from different places all over the world. One of them was a strawberry.
Yeah.
They had some really cool flavors. One was a grape flavored.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, they had some really interesting flavors. So I wouldn't mind going back and trying one of those. But so this one we did get. They had a bunch of different breads.
little like lemon loaf type things.
Yeah, so we did the cinnamon swirl coffee cake one.
Yep.
And they also had a whole bunch of options for like overnight oats.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of nice. And I was trying to figure out, they had a sign for the bonfire burritos, so I don't know if maybe they sell those like pre-done or something. But anyway, so we got a here.
Oh, yes, this is a raspberry vanilla cold brew
with oat milk,
which was nice anyways because their espresso machine was down. So
oh, is that what the problem was? I heard her say they weren't doing that.
Their espresso machine was down, so they couldn't do any hot coffees today. But
I will say, we asked like what their specialty drink was, and I don't know if she wasn't understanding like what we were asking, but she's like, "Well, our most simple would just be vanilla," and it was like, "No, I want to know like
so we asked
what your most
she
popular
usually
drink
gets,
was."
And that's what she usually gets.
Yeah, so we did the raspberry vanilla cold brew.
Yep. I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah.
And that's a 12 ounce?
This is a 12 ounce, yep. Ooh, I like the coffee in that. The raspberry is pretty subtle in the vanilla, but the coffee overall I feel is a great flavor. That's some good coffee. I like that. I like that.
That does have a really good flavor.
And it's not like super sweet either.
I don't taste the raspberry though.
No, it's not overpowering at all.
That is really good. It has a great flavor to it. The other thing I liked is they have like all of their like bags of coffee that they sell on a chart that shows you from like really light to bold.
Yep.
So you can look and see like whatever your preference is, which one's gonna be best for you.
And then an entire map too that I got. Hopefully we'll enter it in now. Of where everybody, all the bags of coffee that they had, all the different countries. So.
And then I also took a picture of like all the flavor, the syrups that they offer and everything. So
yeah.
All right. Well, we have one more. Oh, well, I guess we should try this real quick.
Oh yes, Gideon is super stoked to try this. All right. First bite for me. And of course, Gideon.
It's very moist.
Mm-hmm.
Very cinnamon.
Yeah, not my favorite cinnamon swirl coffee cake, but pretty good.
I think because, like, if you look here, the swirl is not really swirled. Like, it's this whole section.
It's clumped. Yeah.
That's all just cinnamon. So if you get just that as a bite, that's all you taste is cinnamon.
Yep, I would agree.
So it's not evenly dispersed, which I think would make it a lot better. But
yeah, I like the more subtle cinnamon and intermix, so it's not like boom. That's like just.
I love cinnamon, so it doesn't really bother me. But I could see why, like.
Yeah, both sides are the same.
It's better when it's a little more evened out.
Yeah, and it might be good too warmed.
No, I like it cold.
Well,
I think that's just a preference thing, though.
It could be a preference thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, we have one more stop to go. Alright, so we just did our last stop, Espresso Evergreen.
Up here in
Evergreen.
So we did a oat milk caramel macchiato. I asked what their specialty drink was. She said, no clue. And I said, okay, so what's the most popular?
She was new, so to be fair to her.
All fairness, she said she's only been here a month. I asked her, so what's your favorite? Well, she doesn't drink coffee. She drinks matcha. So I looked on the menu. I got the caramel macchiato, oat milk. So they have a little bit on their menu, nothing crazy. They had some specialty muffins as well. But they have a question for the day. So I'm going to ask you, pause the video, and then and then I'll give you the answer.
And comment down below what you thought the answer was.
Yeah. So what country drinks the most coffee per capita? Okay. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Finland. And I knew it was Finland. I guessed Sweden, but Finland was my second guess because up north in Europe, they drink so much coffee to keep them warm because of how cold it is. I had known that from watching something on Instagram. So I kind of got it right. It was my second guess.
I don't think I would have guessed that.
Probably wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah. Originally, I was guessing somewhere where like they brew a lot of coffee, but yeah, the answer was because to keep them warm, they drink a lot more coffee than.
So, and did she say like, do you get anything if you answer right?
I did ask that. She said they used to do punch cards. They don't now. She doesn't know if they do anything at all. Oh, there is a drive-through.
But
that is a drive-through. Okay, so they do
have
have
a
a drive-through.
does have a drive-through.
Yeah. Very cool.
So it's just kind of fun though to have like a. Sorry. He's tired of being cooped up.
Yeah.
It's fun to have a question though.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. All right, I'm gonna give it a try. It's a little hot though, so we'll see. Ooh. I like that. It's pretty good. I would say it's careful. It's very hot, but just small side. I think I burned my tongue a little bit. It's pretty hot. Not my favorite caramel macchiato, but pretty good. Not bad.
Well, it has an interesting flavor.
Huh? The coffee's not bad. I would say 3.5 out of 5.
I don't know. I didn't take a big swallow because it's very hot and I didn't want to burn my mouth.
Once it cools down, maybe I'll change my mind.
I can't place what it's just kind of got a unique flavor to it for me.
Yeah.
And I don't know what about it is, but out of all of today's, I would say the first stop was my favorite by far.
This one wins
by far.
Their coffee's good. It's no wonder they ran out of coffee.
I mean, I like hot coffee, but it's not like I would far prefer cold coffee. Oh,
yeah.
It did not even matter to me. That was really good. And then this one would probably be my second, and then the one we did in the middle would be my last.
So what's funny though is we had a coffee place. They ran out of coffee after I ordered. We had another coffee place. Their espresso maker was down, so they only did cold brews or anything outside of that. And then this one, the girl doesn't know coffee much because she does matcha, which is no knock against her. But it's funny how all of these coffee shops have had a little bit different.
Yeah. We had a trend going today.
So happy we made it there in time for this one. This one was by far the winner. Get there early, or again, we got there around 12.
Recommend all of them. None of them were bad.
Yeah.
But that just by far was my favorite. Like the coffee itself just had such a good flavor.
It did.
And I like my coffee really strong. I don't like a lot of milk in it, or like I like to be able to taste the coffee, and it just had a great flavor. So.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But this place was really good too. So if you're in Evergreen, come check this place out.
Super
or
small
if you're walking
location
around downtown Golden, that was a great place. There were a lot of people sitting there working on their laptops, and it had quite a bit of seating.
Yeah.
Because it went back pretty far in there, and there were some nice tables and stuff. So, I think all of them today were a win.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I think we definitely found a gold lister.
Yeah.
And then we found a silver and another silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nothing that was bad.
No.
Nope. So
okay. Well, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment what your answer was for the question.
Yep.
And we'll see you
on the next coffee run.
Or whatever we do next.
Coffee run.
Bye.